On today's episode, gaming addiction to be treated on the NHS, vlogger bathes in bleach, and YouTube suspends and removes video for child abuse. Go, gadget green screen! Now then everyone, and welcome to the News at Dan, a news show brought to you by the people behind Just Dan. Remember when you were younger and used to game all night and no one used to bat a sodding eyelid? Well, those days have been long gone after the World Health Organization classed gaming as an addiction and mental health disorder back in January with the release of their 11th international classification of diseases, including gaming addiction as a disorder. According to WHO, the symptoms include impaired control over gaming, continuation or escalation of framing despite negative consequences. I'm going to really butcher the name here right now. Dr. Shikha Saxena, director of WHO's Department for Mental Health, accepted that it should be listed as a problem after research found that the likelihood of developing video games addiction depends on the curiosity of the player. The inclusion of a role-playing element, feeling related to the team members, such as D&D Online, for example, a sense of belonging to an online gaming community. I'm looking at you, Fortnite! And rewards for playing mean it is under the same vein as gambling addiction. You're plugging into my veins! Online role-playing games, especially multiplayer, Fortnite, PUBG, COD, or MMOs, are more likely to result in the video game disorder than any other computer game genre. I'll link to more source information down below in the description because there is a lot about this. And if I carry on going, the video is going to make an hour or so long. The WHO have notified governments around the world and that they will be expected to incorporate the disorder into their health systems, which now means the NHS, National Health Service here in the UK, is now ready to begin treating children with video game addiction in the same way as you would treat, say, porn or gambling. Growing up, I'm in my 30s. I grew up spending most of my time indoors playing video games. I had a gaping hole in my face, so I had no other choice, really. But back then, it wasn't such a thing. I spent all my time gaming. I made my friends and socialized through gaming. But over the years now, the evolution of mobile gaming from the Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy SP to the SD, now to the Switch, and then with mobile gaming exploding like it has, and especially with games like Fortnite, PUBG, now also being on mobile. The whole dynamic has changed to what it used to be back in the day. But you've got to remember these things. What you may class as video game addiction could just be someone with a mental health problem who has anxiety and does not want to go out and just spends their time gaming to escape and make friends that way. I've made plenty of friends gaming. To make it a mental health disorder, I think that's going a little bit too sodding far, in all honesty. I don't understand why. If your kid is playing games way too long, do what we used to do back in the day, what my parents used to do to me. They used to control how long I gamed for. Be a parent. Control your kids' access to these things. There's parental controls in consoles, on PCs, for a reason. Another thing that really doesn't help is, what was it IGN reported? Oh yeah! People are offering services to tutor kids in Fortnite, and parents are paying for it. If you do want to class this as a mental health disorder, then stop enabling them. Oh boy. Our next story comes from the land of what in the blue hell were you thinking? Vlogger and YouTuber Kami Salito, who goes by the name Touchdalight on YouTube, posted a video to his Twitter on the 29th of July, where he goes shopping to buy some bleach, and, well, he decides to do this with it.
Today I'm actually going to be bathing in bleach for 24 hours. Oh no, it's so thick. Why would I get a thick bleach? It's complete. This is so boring. And just like that, all 5 bottles of bleach are in my bath. Okay, so I'm in the bath now, and my sister's come in, and I literally have burn marks all over me. Bro, this is not...
And even decides to stick his head in it.
I'm going to put my face in the bleach and see what happens. Ow, my eyes! Get me a towel! Ow! Ow! Ow!
That video, at the time of writing, has over 3,000 retweets, over 10,000 likes. Since then, he has faced a mass of disagreement and rage from the general public and fans, to which he then posted a response on his YouTube channel, which stands at 410,000 subscribers as of yesterday, to which he then said,
If you've been living under a rock recently, you wouldn't know that I made a video basically bathing in bleach. If you actually thought I'd bathe in bleach, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know who you are, I don't know who you think I am. I'm not that crazy, you freaking idiot. Says, why didn't you drink it, you pussy? Honestly, fair enough. I think the reason I didn't drink the bleach is because it could have killed me. I'm not actually looking to die just yet. 15,000 thumbs up and I'll drink bleach in my next video. And I'm 19, I can do what I want, I'm kind of crazy. Personally, I don't really like living life being told what to do.
You, young laddie, are an influencer. All it's going to take is you doing something what you call a stupid, crazy idea. Is some kid is going to go into his parents' cupboard under the sink, grab the bleach, run a bath, pour that into the bath, and then actually have a bath with it. I'm waiting for that to actually happen now, and it's probably going to be on you because of that. Thanks for giving YouTubers a bad name. Secondly, yeah, you're 19 years old. You don't like being told what to do. No one did back then. But again, you are an influencer. You are in the public eye. We've had enough bullshit going on here. I'm a small creator. The amount of times my videos have been hit for stupid things, I've not done them personally, but because stupid things have been done by other creators, we get the blame for it. So when someone like you posts something like that, and some kid's gonna go off and do something like that without even probably watching that video of yours explaining yourself, that is going to be on you. You will probably get a community strike or something like that. Then the restrictions will come in on the rest of us. That's all I've got for that video, guys, that story. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's actually annoyed me quite a bit, actually. And finally, our last story comes from YouTube again. You know, you would think some people would learn after the whole Daddy of 5 controversy. Nope. YouTuber CJ So Cool, who is a prankster and a vlogger with over 5.6 million subscribers, had a video removed last week and the channel suspended. It's back up now after he posted a video of him pranking his kids with ice cream. Yeah, you'd think that would be harmless, wouldn't you? Nope. He put laxatives in the ice cream.
Add some in bowl number 1, bowl number 2, bowl number 3. Repeat the process.
Then filmed his children crying and complaining about stomach cramps and stomach pain.
What's wrong with your stomach?
My stomach good.
You better go to the bathroom, man. You better go now.
They were screaming in agony, and then he decides to, when they do go to the toilet, when these things kick in, they are on the toilet screaming, trying to go, and you are filming them, laughing at them.
Poor babies. Look at these babies, man. You gonna be alright?
That's it.
You think it was that ice cream?
And they're trying to close the door on you.
Poor baby. Look like she's trying to close the door with her feet.
Thing is, the video was uploaded in 2006, so this happened before the whole Daddy of 5 thing was picked up by Philip DeFranco and others. But it led to CJ, not so cool, being investigated by the Henderson Police Department in a joint investigation with Child Protection Services. It's not clear what or if there were any charges brought against CJ. I couldn't seem to find any. But it's not the only time he's pulled upsetting pranks on his children. The video was not noticed by YouTube until after the website babe.net brought it to their attention. As well as the other pranks, they include feeding his kids dog poo. Turned out to be him out with Snickers, but he's making them think they had eaten dog poo. And give your kid a black eye prank. I don't know what to say. Oh yes, I do. Stop abusing your kids, you complete knobheads. Why do you think this is a good idea? You'll prank an adult with laxatives, but not kids. Don't prank kids with laxatives. As for the dog poo prank, what do? Watch American Pie The Wedding and think, oh, that worked with Stifler. I'll do it to me little kids, shall I? I'm glad you got the community strike. Prank adults, not kids. I hate this. It's just a prank, brah. Mentality people have. Yeah, so all well and good doing it to adults. Don't do it to kids. I'll link to the Babe.net articles about this, so you guys can go and check them out and everything yourself. We're gonna get a bad name again. I know we are. I just know it. Anyway, guys, that does it for this video. If you have any opinions on any of the stories on the new editing style, please let me know down in the comments below. And thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo!